Basically, I start at a point. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You go 11, and then your next one is your center point. This is the center of your room. You want to put just a 1x3 thing of blocks there, and then you're going to put, when you add the water, you'll just add a bucket there and a bucket there, and then it'll fill in the middle, and you can pull your extra buckets out of the endless spring you just created in the middle. And as you can see, these run over and stop right at the corner. That is very important. If you have the water just cascading down, it's not going to work well at all. Not to mention when I had the water cascading down once, I just did it for an elevator, and then something spawned above me, rode the elevator of water down, and jumped into my floor and killed me. These go all the way down, all the way up. I tore the roof off so I could actually have some light to show you what's going on here. But normally you want this to be completely closed because you can see how much light it leaks in, and my tower is only running at probably 30% efficiency, if that, maybe 10% during the day because of all the light in here, which is a good thing. It made it really easy to get into this room without having to fight to the death for the tutorial, I guess. But yeah, you just put the water in here. These rooms are really freaking simple. And that's all there is to those. And I'm going ahead. I actually had an idea for what I like to call a farm floor. I've never seen anyone do this before. Alright, here's the very top of my tower. This floor isn't finished yet. I just want to show you guys how easy it is to build. Whenever I start building a floor from the bottom, I like to... Obviously, you need to get your ladder going up there first, and then I like to just start doing the channels. And you just want to make sure you leave 3 blocks there, 3 blocks, just so you have your drop for them to fall down. So I always start doing the channels first. Then you need to... Oops. My frame rate is just killing me. And then you just need to put a starter block, and this is your main spawning floor that we're building right now. It's pretty simple. You just build that out there. And as you can see, once you're finished, you just have another fully functional floor. And obviously, the optional blocks I was talking about aren't here, or else it would look like this. Also, this would be where one of those optional blocks would be, but obviously I don't build them in because it's a waste of time. Now while I'm up here, I want to talk to you about something I thought up. I haven't implemented it yet, but I'm sure it will work. But what I was going to do is, for the very top floor of a tower, I want to... I basically take out these walls and I widen this floor out significantly, probably wide enough to fit 4 of these actual spawn floors in there, and then I'd have just a series of channels pushing them to these drops. But so I'd widen it out, and what I would do is I'd make this floor completely out of dirt and leave it open roofed. What that would do is give me a big spawning area for animals, cows and pigs especially, because obviously those are some of the most important things, or most useful things. You know, leather armor is nice to have, especially an unlimited supply of leather. But what's really nice to have is an unlimited supply of pork chops. And so if you just build your last floor completely out of dirt, where animals can spawn, and have it well lit and open roofed on the very top, theoretically you should have an awesome, farm spawning floor. Now, some people think, or some people say that you can't do that because when you have the corners open like this, so much light leaks in that it makes the rest of the tower useless. Let me chip some of this rock away, and I'll show you a solution that I found around that actually works pretty freaking well. And it's what I had on this floor before I tore this top floor out to show you guys how. So basically, once you got your top floor finished, you would want to build blinders. So you just kind of want to start in here and just block the direct sunlight. I'm building this one 4x4. The wider out you build your blinders, the better they work, the less light will leak around them. But it basically just keeps all the sunlight, and it's night now, so you can't really tell the difference. But let's see if you can see how much darker it is. Whoa, almost fell. But yeah, you just want to build these blinders up if you have an open roof. And they will basically keep the light out from your monster spawning floors, allowing them to work at near full efficiency. Okay, well, I think I've gone into depth enough on how to do your spawn floors and, you know, this animal floor. If you guys want to try to implement, if you do, definitely post a reply and show me, because I just don't care. I'm just too lazy to really put it into practice. I might do it on the next one I build, which I'm building now on my SMP server, so we'll see. But yeah, right now I'm going to go and I'm going to show you how to build a lava trap step by step. Alright, here's your step by step on how to make the actual lava traps. First I'm just going to build this up. We're going to pretend that this is the wall of the kill room. That's tall enough. And now for the actual trap. You want to lay out just a platform. You want it to be 5 blocks wide, like that. I like to build my front face of it with glass so you can see in. And the most important step is ladders. You want to put a ladder there, there, and there. You build those, and you're basically ready to add your lava now. Just take it, set it down in the middle, 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 and the lava will spread. It'll overhang over the ladders. Before you add the lava, you kind of want to dig out your trench. Oops. This is just where your water would go. It wouldn't be too deep. This is, apparently by some coincidence, this is where another prototype tower I built was, and there's still some stuff dug out underneath. But yeah, basically they run into here. You obviously want to build over like that so they can't walk out somehow. And a very important step, which I picked up on my own, is just putting a line across there. Otherwise they can, like, they naturally try to swim in the water and they jump up onto the lava, and then they land on the lava and die, and then their stuff burns on the lava. This way it keeps them from actually hopping above it, and they just run into it and their stuff floats down the channel to you. So put one over here. And that is basically the lava trap. You just want to make sure it's completely enclosed so there's no way they can get out, because spiders are very good at finding holes. Oh, that's a fully functioning lava trap minus the water right now. You would obviously have water that you placed in the corner, pushing them all straight into there, and then the channel of water just running straight out there. And that's lava traps. That's a hastily made, very sloppy lava trap. But if that doesn't give you the idea, then you're playing the wrong game.